Hi everyone. So when we are in our working relationships, how often do you and your colleague or colleagues pause to take a bit of a temperature check on how you are all feeling? And I'm talking about more than just, say, how's your day going? How are you feeling? To really checking in on what you might be feeling about some of those really potentially sticky moments. The moments that are the ones that we can metaphorically be sweeping under the rug. But as we know, the more that we sweep under the rug, the greater the pile grows and the harder it gets to walk around. And very rarely does the pile that gets swept under the rug just disappear. Even if an individual might leave the system, there is still unresolved issues that have been swept under the carpet. And so they will be carried, whether they're carried with individuals that remain or it's carried in the system, because there is a general awareness that the system enabled these moments to be ignored and to be kept silent. And so when we check in on how we're feeling, these moments of human vulnerability and sharing can feel uncomfortable. They can feel like they are, why are we spending the time on this? We've got things to do. They can feel like, I don't really know what to say because we don't usually talk about this stuff. Or they can feel like, I don't even know how I feel. I don't talk about my feelings, so can we just move on? There are just so many different unique experiences of what opening up that space can hold. While it is my deep belief, and it is reflected time and time again with groups that I work with in the workplace, that when there is a space that is opened up that is inviting the sharing of the human experience, the human felt experience, in whatever form it is in that moment, to be shared if you feel that you want to, as an offering to the group, as an observable dynamic in the system, that it holds great insight for individuals and the collective, and that it really is about creating a proactive intervention to the continuous repetitive cycle of going through the same patterns of behaviours over and over with the same predictable outcomes, and just really adding to the pile that continues to build under the rug until we literally can't walk around it anymore. So when was the last time you and your team, you and your colleague or colleagues, really took a moment to pause and to share reflections? Maybe there's something that prompted a felt experience that just didn't feel quite right for one or more of you. Maybe that moment, instead of lifting up the rug and pushing it underneath, maybe that moment is just to hold it and to bring it to the surface as an offering for greater understanding, for deeper connection, for an opportunity to share a human moment together. Thanks very much for spending this time with me, and may you have a magical workday every day.